services she had existed. Powerful. This woman gives it her all.
Hold on.
Make sure you say FDA approved if you're going to put it up on YouTube. It's fine.
Oh, it's not FDA approved.
I mean, not FDA approved, on YouTube, yeah. So, my name is Sabrina, and I was suffering with right shoulder pain from from March or this past March was 1 year. So I was taking cortisone shots within 6 months. I was a Zumba instructor, and I was also boxing. So, I haven't worked out. I stopped teaching Zumba in August. Not really did, but anyway. So, suffering with shoulder pain, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you, like, how horrible it was. I couldn't sleep at night. I was crying every day, crying every night. I'm at work, trying to stretch, trying to do everything what physical therapy told me to do. And then, I went acupuncture, I went every other week. And I'm not saying doctors don't help and they don't work, because they do. But it just wasn't working for me. I tried massaging, deep tissue massage, lomi. Oh gosh, I tried everything. And then finally, I was popping on these like it was candy. So no, that's actually naproxen. So you're supposed to take, I think, just one a day or maybe max 2. But I was popping like 6 because it was so painful. I went orthopedic, and he's like, oh, nothing's wrong. I went MRI, everything came back normal. He said it was bursitis. Found out later maybe it was a pinchment, so it was causing numbness all day, all night, all day, all night, for almost 1 year. And I would go teach Zumba, and I have to be like in Zumba, right? And I'm pushing these people to get healthy, but I'm struggling at the same time, and I'm smiling. And finally, I did hydrocodone every night because I couldn't stand the pain. I couldn't even bring myself to sing on Sunday for worship as we used to 4 services. When I lift my arm up like that, hold the microphone, I was in pain, and I can't fulfill my worship if I'm in pain. So I got on the product 2 years ago. So I have to be honest. I got on the product 2 years ago for my introducing, and I was skeptic, like everybody else, like this does not work. But then I stopped it, and just this past year, and I put my dad on the product. So I've been a distributor for 2 years, but I kept buying the product for my dad. My dad had shoulder pain, and my dad was like, Sabrina, you need to stop teaching Zumba and go back onto Kyani. Stop taking those hydrocodones. Stop getting those cortisone shots. Stop taking ibuprofen 800 milligrams 3 times a day, and get back on Kyani, because he had shoulder pain. And my dad is a professional, landscaper. That's his business. My dad loves this stuff. Give him juice. Give him a dog. Give him ice cream every month. Did you get it? Did you get it? Yes, Dad, because it helps with everything else, right? So he loves it. I said, okay. I called my husband. You know what? Please help me. I need to get back on it. She helped me get back on track. Just this past February, I went back on it. I started popping my nitro sometimes 2 times in one shot, two shots. And within a week, I no longer have pain. I still was having numbness, so I asked her, I said, what can I do? Because I do believe in the product. I don't have pain, but I still have numbness. She said, up your omega to 5. That night, that's what I did. I upped it from 3 to 5. Within 10 minutes, gone. I don't have it. And that was just a couple weeks ago. So it's amazing. So I work for a major health company. And let me tell you, every time I answer this phone, it kind of makes me sad. I can't even say nothing on the phone because I could get fired for it. But these people that tell me they have gout, they have ADHD children, they have ADD, old people crying on the phone, elderly people telling me about their pain, I can't say one word because sometimes I go to the bathroom and cry because I can't help him, even though I want to, and that is my goal. You know, I got my pastor on it, he loves it, he's like, this stuff works, you know, it's, so, you know what, it doesn't hurt to try, that's all I gotta say. My mom had facial spasms, I told my mom, you need to get on the nitro, so we put her on the extreme within 10 minutes, her eyes stopped twitching, every now and again it twitches a little, but not like how it used to be. Her face used to kind of like turn up, her lips used to turn up, her lips used to get numb, and her eyes used to get real small. But today I had lunch with my mom, and mom looks so pretty, and she looks so good. Just thank you for introducing me to Kyani.